Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for El Nino de Oro. It's Jorge Linares, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title back in 2007. And here comes the man with the lightning hand.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Sheffield, England, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Kid Galahad.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Straight right just misses. And that hook scores. Swing and a miss with the jab. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these 2 athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. Counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They both want the knockout. Nice counter shot. Jab misses. Threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about it.
Here we go. It's round 2. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
straight right just misses. We wanted action, and they are delivering. What a punch. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
So that they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Jump slip.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. And he misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throws the uppercut but misses. Both want a knockout, you can tell. Perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Linares in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Stay focused, the basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Smart. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go.
don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Stay and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing.
Out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
When his shots in there, varies up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Not a lot of punch punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Just missed with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. If you like close back-and-forth boxing contests, then this is the fight for you, huh? Both of these men have had some fantastic moments.
You've got to be able to change from offensive to...
On to the fifth we go. Johnny, I don't know about you, but I have no clue who's winning this round.
Todd, have you ever heard the saying, the true power is behind the throne? It's the cornermen, it's what they say to their fighters, how they pump their fighters up. The true power is behind the throne. The fighters are the ones that have got to put it into action.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. No respect for each other's punching power. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Linares in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Go back out there.
On to the sixth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They drop their guard, they get caught. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Insane action. Good counter punch. straight right just misses. And he just misses with that jab. A lot of effort being exerted here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
Switch up.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter punch. When are we going to see it? Pull it right there! Galahad is rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
For those who thought this would be... Pull it right there! Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Galahad is rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the move.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope...
What about that round?
There's the bell to start round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. And down goes Galahad.